And my grandmother used to say, don't eat at everybody's house. Mhm. Because, especially to my granddad. And my mom would say it to my dad too. Mind you, well, they've been together for 56 years. And my grandparents were actually, until my grandfather died, that was like 67 years of marriage. But anyway, they would always tell. My mom would always tell my dad, or my grandma would tell my granddad, don't be eating at other people's house. It wasn't because they were jealous of them eating somebody else's food. It was that they knew that some women were malicious, and some people don't care about the institution of marriage or relationships, and some people have no boundaries, and they will try to do anything to bring the love that they see somebody else emanating into their life. But it doesn't work that way, because a way a man or a woman treats you is not the same way he or she is going to treat somebody else. And then again, some things are not meant to be and some things are meant to be. But they would tell them, don't eat at other people's houses, because they knew of these malicious type people that would be jealous and wanted what they had. And they protected that like an investment, because some people will go as far as to put things in other people's food, trying to woo them their way. I have heard of women putting period blood in food, putting certain things in drinks. Men drinks pee, wine. So I suggest even a woman or a man. I just don't I don't eat at other people's house unless I'm like standing in there, cooking with them, watching what they do. And I give people liberty even when they come over here and they want to eat. I ask them to come over early enough to participate in the kitchen with me, and help to cook. But I'm very weary of eating at invites, private dinners, or things like that. I eat at home most of the time so I can see where the food is coming from. I can see what's being put in the food, And yeah, people do malicious things. They can even put poison in your food. And mom and grandma, they just had this thing, do not eat at other people's house, because they could put something into your food that can make you crazy, to throw a curse on you. And all of a sudden, somebody you didn't even like, and you like, all of a sudden, you got the need to go there. Honey, they might have put crack in your food to have you addicted, and you don't know why you are addicted to coming over to their home. Because your body now, the opioid receptors are relating, I guess, this high to you eating their food. So if you do go over to somebody's house to eat, make sure you're helping out in the cooking. Make sure, or even let you cook. But honey, I warn anybody, especially close friends, or if I have a friend, I'm saying don't be eating at everybody's house, because some people know if certain people have a certain appetite and love to eat. I told another friend this because he has a very insatiable appetite and loves different foods, foreign foods. And that's from a way back friend. And he would just eat anybody's food. Oh, child, they got some African food over there. I'm finna go eat some of this. Oh, shoot. They got some Italian food. I want to go try this. No, honey, they know you love food. They absolutely know you love food. And if they're to get you, they might use a spell work or throwing stuff in your food to trap you. So, yes, I would suggest, or I would kind of warn you to be very cautious of eating here, there, and everywhere, because not everyone has good intentions, or there might be intentions of greed or capturing you or imprisoning your mind for their own use. Usually people that do that, they want you for their own use. They're not thinking about your safety, your happiness with where you are. They just want what somebody else has. They want to covet. And you have to be very, very wary of things like this. They do happen. I have seen it happen. And people do little tricky stuff. To this day, I think about a situation where this man was trying to have me as his own, And I guess he thought he was going to just put some in my house that would draw me to him. But see, I'll be cleaning and I'll be noticing everything that's moved around or everything that's new. So I was in the kitchen and I cleaned the top, like the cabinet like this, if you can see it. I cleaned the top of it. I dusted it. So one weekend, I climbed up in one of my other houses and looked over. There was a jar, y'all. The jar had pee in it, had urine in the jar. I said, somebody was trying to throw a curse on me, thinking that they could woo me. And I pretty much knew who did it because they came and they did some work in my house, pretended to be doing something in my kitchen. And I wasn't always watching them, but I figured out who it was. Honey, and see, when you do jars like that, he must have didn't know I knew. But sometimes when you put like mixtures in jars like that, all I had to do was just open it and pour it out, and then the curse of whatever was broken. But I'm telling y'all, do not eat some everywhere, and do not eat some anybody and everybody's food. Don't let your husband do it. Don't let your wife do it. But anyway, if you've learned something from this, hit the like button and hit the notification bell as to when I'm coming back on. Thank you.